Hi, I'm MJ. Today I'm going to guide you through a meditation to help you experience grief and find some peace with it. So we're going to work on really being able to feel your grief, because sometimes it's hard to feel it and we feel like we're cut off from it. And it's important to feel it so that we can move with it and move through it. So we're going to work with feeling it and also coming into some resource and some safety and a sense of being okay with the grief and amidst the grief. So let's go ahead and get set up. Finding yourself in a comfortable position, whether it's laying down or sitting down. And you can close the eyes or keep them open. If you're going to keep them open, just take your gaze down, maybe about 45 degrees in front of you, and keep it soft. Good. And let's take some deep breaths. So inviting the body to settle in. Inhaling from the base of your body. We'll do about 2 more. Nice deep breath in. Last one. Good. And the first thing I'll have you do is really notice any relaxation in the body, any softness in the body that's already here. Maybe feeling into gravity pulling your body down in a pleasant way. Maybe feeling into how you're supported by what's underneath you. Feeling the soft boundary between your skin and the air. And really encouraging relaxation to be with you. Even if a lot of you is not relaxed, noticing what's soft, what's safe. Noticing what feels okay in the body. And from this place of feeling okay, I'm going to invite you to soften the rest of your body. Softening the top of your head and your forehead. Softening around your eyes and your eyebrows and your cheekbones. Inviting your jaw to be loose. Maybe your jaw can part the lips a little bit. Remembering to deep breathe. Remembering to allow the technique of relaxation to also be relaxed. Relaxing around your throat and the back of your neck and your chest. Seeing if you can open up the chest and take the shoulders down the spine a little bit. Sitting up tall if you're sitting, lengthening your spine if you're laying down. Softening through your rib cage in the middle of your body, your belly, your back and your low back. your pelvis. Letting that pelvis be nice and wide and heavy, inviting the tailbone to soften down. Your legs, inviting the legs to be smoothed out and soft. Inviting your arms to be smoothed out and soft. Inviting your hands and your feet to be heavy, relaxed, and released. Relaxing your whole body. Relaxing your whole body. And just continuing to notice what's relaxed, what's released in the body. Really normal if not all of you is relaxed and released. Leaning into what is, leaning into what's soft. I want you to start to visualize some sort of cocoon or pod or something you're wrapped up in, maybe like a ball of light. Something where you can feel contained and safe, like you're a burrowing animal or a swaddled baby. You might just imagine yourself in a warm pool of water. And whatever image works for you, I want you to really bring that to your mind and really see this pod or bubble or pool enveloping you, wrapping you up, keeping you safe and contained. You can also think of this pod or bubble or pool as a way to keep the goodness close to you. So all of that relaxation we worked on, any sense of safety or peace or love that you're feeling in your body, you can keep it close. It's right here, all around you. So imagining in a really full and detailed way, whatever is wrapping up your body, keeping it safe and protected, really seeing that in your mind in detail. You may want to smile into that image. And the smile will help your body feel even safer. Really seeing that image, really being in that pool of light or that pod or that water. Just continuing to invite the body to settle and inviting the mind to settle as well. It's okay if you have thoughts, but see if you can bring some of that softness around the mind as well. Inviting your whole system to release. Good. And the next thing I'll have you do is bring to mind the little kid version of yourself. So, whatever grief you're experiencing right now, trying to remember yourself as a child feeling a similar feeling. So maybe you're not grieving the exact same scenario, maybe you are, but tuning into a sense of grieving for abandonment or grieving for not feeling safe or not feeling heard, not feeling seen, grieving for feeling out of control. There's a lot of different options, but getting a sense of a general theme of what it is you're grieving and imagining the little kid version of you feeling that same thing. For most of us, this grief goes way back. So the first time you can remember feeling this way. And if you don't have a specific memory, maybe just guessing around what age you'd like to work with. And we'll really imagine you at that age. See that kid's face. See that kid's body language. Seeing that kid operating in the home and at school, socially. The kind of thoughts that kid had right before falling asleep and right upon waking up. Really going back and seeing this version of yourself in your mind. And from this place of really seeing that little kid, noticing any tenderness that comes up for that child. So we do this inner child work because usually it's easier to extend love and compassion and space for grief to the little kid. It might be harder to extend that to the adult. So starting to feel the body, the whole body, respond to this image of this kid that's scared, sad, angry, lost, numb. Starting to wrap that kid up with your love right now. And I'll encourage you to give yourself a hug, so slipping one hand under your armpit, one hand over your opposite shoulder, giving yourself a squeeze, imagining that you're squeezing that kid. And notice as you imagine comforting that child, what's happening in your face. As you're comforting that child in your mind, what's happening in your jaw? As you're really seeing that child, that little you, what's happening in your throat? Seeing that little one in your mind, offering them comfort and safety. And as you do that, notice what's happening in your chest. And notice what's happening in your belly. Notice what's happening in your pelvis. And then imagining yourself kneeling down to be eye level with this sweet little one. And imagining what you would say to them. What would you say to that sweet face? And you can say these words in your mind, speaking to that little kid. And I'll offer some suggestions. Maybe imagining brushing the tears away from their face, brushing their hair out of their eyes, and saying, "I love you so much, sweetheart." You are beautiful and perfect and whole, just the way you are. I've got you. You're safe with me. I'm going to take care of you, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I'm so sorry. And anything else you want to say to that little kid. And then coming back to noticing what's happening in the body. Any tenderness, any ache, any sweetness. And from here, I'll just invite you to cry. If you can. It can be hard to cry. But maybe those words, maybe just saying those words to yourself as an adult would be helpful. I'm right here with you. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I know it's so hard. You sweet, sweet human. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. And as you hear these words, one more time, coming back to the body, and just dropping in the question, where's the grief? Maybe it's in the face. Maybe the jaw is locked. Maybe there's a lump in the throat. Maybe there's waves of warmth or coolness coming through the body. Maybe there's a knot in your belly. And then telling the grief in your body, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm so sorry this is happening. I'm going to take care of you. And we can really take care of our grief by feeling it. So keep feeling it for a few more moments. Really being with it, seeing if you can allow it to be just as it is, and at the same time, soften around it, give it lots of space and relaxation. And relaxing your body, maybe imagining some warm liquid or some honey pouring over your head, your neck, your chest, your arms, your chest, your belly, your spine, your pelvis, your hips, your legs, your feet, pouring from your head all the way down to your toes. Imagining yourself wrapped up in this cocoon or warm blanket or pod or bubble of light. And taking a breath from that image that you're creating of safety, from that cocoon. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, nice and full. Sigh it out with the sound. Good. And then just feeling the support of your arms on your body, if you're still in this hug. Saying in your mind or out loud, I love you, sweetheart. I love you, sweetheart. I love you, sweetheart. Maybe bringing a smile to the face. And starting to rock the body from side to side. Continuing to breathe deeply. You can let go of the hug and maybe stretch the arms out, bringing some life into the body. Maybe making some sound. Gently blinking the eyes open. I'll invite you to take a look around your space. Really seeing your space. Seeing the color and the light, texture. And look over your shoulders. Other shoulder. Good. Okay. So I hope this meditation helped you get in touch with some grief, be able to really feel it, and hopefully in the feeling of it, coming to a place of peace and comfort in the body. I'm sending you so much love. And remember that as you go throughout your week, if it's hard to really feel yourself or be compassionate with yourself, it might be helpful to just imagine yourself as a little kid. So I'm loving you. The little kid in me honors, loves, and sees the little kid in you. Bye.